Page 202. Another solo piece you can play. It's kind of fun. Deals a lot with scales. If you can do the scales, you've been practicing the scales, this sort of thing is easy. If you're not practicing the scales, you're probably going to struggle to get these runs smooth and even. We'll talk about it. I look it over, I see it's 4 lines long. Now the repeat signs make it twice as long, but there's only 4 lines of music to learn. Treble and bass clef, no sharps or flats in the key signature, so we're either in the key of C major or A minor. If I look at the end, it's here, here. It's like an A minor chord. I'm guessing we're in A minor. It could go back and forth between the keys too. I just want an idea of what scales and arpeggios I need to work on. And for this, it would be the C major and A minor. And 2 4-time signature, and we got 16th notes all over everywhere. One head at a time, make sure we get this okay. In the right hand, this first measure is just an A minor scale, a natural minor scale. It could be melodic minor, because melodic minor, when you go down, is the natural minor. I don't know, doesn't matter, it's just white keys. 1, E, and so it's just the scale, and then the rhythm, 1, E, and 1, E, and 2, E, and 1, E, and 2, and then cross over. Actually, you're going to move. Rest, and then during the rest, come back up. Do it again. Okay. Measure 7. You were here because you ended in this position. Then you want to use third finger. 1, E, and 2. The first note of each of those groups is on a beat. 1, E, and 2, E, and fingering there for measure 8. They want thumb. That's okay. You were here. You could have stayed there and done that. It's probably easier to do that. And if you repeat, you need to be in this position. But when you go to measure 9, you got to come up here. Just lift up and move. You have a rest. And now we're at C major. Doing the same thing, but in C major. For measure 13, we're back to A minor, like we were at the beginning. Now, to get these runs smooth and even, use the natural accents, and you can use additional accents to help you. It's like I do in the scale videos. You accent it, and you drop the wrist, and you go really slow. First, you do it on every note. Then you do it on every 2 notes. Well, you could try it on 3 notes. It may not work out. Like so. And then 4 notes. Let's exaggerate this and really accent this. You shouldn't be doing it in both hands. You could do this in both hands. But that's how you can get these runs controlled, even, smooth. And then when you go to play it, you feel the natural acts. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm exaggerating them so you can hear them better, but feel these natural accents. It'll help keep these runs controlled and even. Left hand was just chords here. We're in this position. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you can do that, I hope. Put the hands together. Well, most of it's in the right hand. There, when I play the E, the left hand comes up. Second measure. When I play the second one, the right hand comes up. So make sure you're playing the rests. Lift up when you're supposed to. I'm not very good at that actually, but you can do it, I know. So once I have the hands working together and I take out the hesitations, and I'm still going slow here, I mean slow. We'll speed it up later. No hesitations, then I think about the articulation, and here really all you get are the slurs, so you're just connecting them. For the left hand, they don't give you anything. You can, like second measure, you can't connect the repeated notes, so you're separating each of these notes in the left hand. Dynamics, MF is mezzo forte, that's the right hand. Whatever you think sort of loud is, sort of have it. into the second line, you have the arrow to come down. They don't tell you how much to come down. You feel it. Come down to about a soft. It's like each of these, moderately loud, softer. And the last note is soft. Measure 9, you're loud. Now you're heavy. Let the wrist collapse a little bit. Don't tense up now. That doesn't work. And then you have a hairpin at the end, at the bottom to come down. And you're coming down to about a soft to moderately soft, the same thing, but you're louder than you were on the second line. And that last note there on the end of the second line and the end of the last line, the right hand note, that's by itself. Then once I have the dynamics sort of under control, I got an idea what they are, then I'll think about the speed. Allegretto, of course, that's the name of the piece, but a lot of times here, they didn't have names in the pieces, so they just gave them the speed as the name. Whatever. Allegretto, to me, that's the fun speed. It's between moderato and allegro. It's sort of fast. It's fun, but it's the overall feel of it. That may or may not be the beat. These 16th notes are going to slow it down. So these 16th notes need to feel that. Kind of a fun, fast, even though the speed's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, that's more like an andante. But with the 16th notes, I mean, if you're going to go 1, 2, 1, like an allegretto, 1, 2. You know, you play it that fast, that's wonderful, but you're probably a little too advanced for this course or for this book. Slow it down and play it accurately. I'll play it again. I played it at a different speed. I'll probably play it at a different speed every time I played it. But the point is that 16th notes need to be even and controlled. If you can feel the natural accent, it will help you. Now the repeat signs, remember those. The repeat sign in the measure 8, that sends you back to the beginning. And then the last two lines are surrounded by repeat signs. So it's twice as long as it looks. Now it is kind of nice as far as interpreting the music if you can change something when you repeat it. So you're not playing it twice exactly the same way. And one of the things you can change would be the dynamics or maybe the articulation. Something, I don't know. It's maybe you put in some swells or something. It's like measures 3 and 4 here. Well, maybe I play measure 4 softer, play it like an echo to measure 3. Something like that. Just change something so you're not playing it twice exactly the same way. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, just notes and rhythms. We will do the repeats, and I put the metronome on 8th notes again because we got 16th notes all over everywhere. I'll give us 2 quarter notes counts to come in. So the metronome is here. That's 8th notes. 1. Make sure you can play it that fast or this won't work. 1 and go we and repeat. rest. Repeat. Rest.